always been amazed that the very people forced to live in the worst parts of town, go to the worst schools, and who have it the hardest are always the first to step up.
Lupe Fiasco is here.
We got Chicago Zone Fiasco. Lupe Fiasco.
First and 15, Fiasco.
Lupe.
Gemini. Pro.
Chili Fiasco.
Lupe. Chili.
First and 15. F&M. First and 15.
The heart of the city.
Chicago and the west side.
Chicago.
1-5, who's more crooked than one time? Yeah, say 1-5, who's more crooked than one time? Yeah, check, is my mic on? That's a Twilight Zone. Yeah, come on. My mind state rewinds, wakes, and fast forwards bullets, making a beeline for my fate. My mind state rewinds, wakes, and fast forwards bullets, making a beeline for my fate. 1-5, who's more crooked than one time? Yeah, say 1-5, who's more crooked than one time? Yeah, check, is my mic on? That's a Twilight Zone. Yeah, come on. My mind state rewinds, wakes, and fast forwards bullets, making a beeline for my face. Then they stop like Neo, laugh at me, throw some cash at me, then fly past me. But one ricochets off the wall to come back and ask me, am I scared of him or the nigga that blasts me? Or maybe just a hammer that goes to be a hole in an innocent bystander. My eyes are camera, my ears a microphone, and my mind is Pro Tools. My head is a stool, what's recorded in my dome gets reported when I zone. My mouth is a speaker, I'm anchoring the misery. There's no friends, the enemy of my enemy is my enemy. Beakers and test tubes full of memories. In my laboratory I create stories, doze off and wake up surrounded by 40s with Glocks tucked in their labels, and their caps is baseball hats, playing poker at a table. Cigarettes massage their shoulders and belly tops, showing off their navels. A dime sack side bets, a tech is running for president. Jesus pieces walk around with niggas hanging from their necks. Monopoly's playing chess. I just picked up an obituary of a bulletproof vest. Put the headphones on my mouth, speaking to my ears. Yeah, microphone check. A pair of Air Forces told me rims been extinct for years. Been ethnic cleansed by jerseys, trying to take over the set. And television's on death row for killing BET and MTV over a dice game, and paralyzing CNN by knifing them in the neck. I hear Clear Channel's been fighting them in the wreck. Who's in for giving great Kool-Aid laced with strychnine and mixtapes and armed robbing cassettes? Dope told me weed was a crack fiend, but crack told me the dope was a bass head. Hi-hats told the police he was just a soldier, he did what the bass said. The snare and the kick didn't make it out alive. The sample made it out with some money, but he died in the ride. The 808 got caught with some work, ain't never coming home. So the MPC and the MP3s is fighting over his turf. Sean Don just gave birth, but she think about leaving it on the doorstep of a church. Cristal can't have kids, she plotting the kidnapping that she orchestrated with the purse. But Gucci told Fendi, Fendi turned around and told Henny, and Henny is Moet's baby's father. But she tried it anyway, disguised as a nurse. In the newspapers it says hip-hop called rock and roll racist. A 6 raped a 5 and the Maybach taped it. $100 bill just signed a record deal, but he blew all his money on the bracelet and giving the gold dollar a facelift. A button up just drove by in a 6 from Impala. All the Rolexes is hating, you see the smirks on their faces. The Havatampers is defending the Dutchess, they keep catching cases. But the judge is a swisher, he just gives them I-bonds and community service with the papers. So the Newports get mad at the zigzags. then out come the razors. See the cruisers, killers on the creep. Rush up on the Philly, leave his guts spilling on the street. Some gold grills burned down the building of some teeth. Some sharpened toothbrushes is holding the trampoline, cause some children finna leap. I just seen Rockaware rock Sean John asleep with the same heat that baby fat carry. Sprint is pimping Nextel, she just gave head to a Blackberry. I heard she go 2 ways, but he was skeeting in the faces, it was beeping on my waist. This is the mind of Lupe. Just make sure my mic's on when I Twilight Zone. So.
Chicago, west side, gang lifestyle, drugs, it's like one big universe of just insanity.
Before I start, like to make sure I'm smart, gather my composure, rather my swagger and my culture, pivot my fitted, then begin to rivet with a change of lyric. In other words, I reposition how I sit it, then make you feel it like I mispronounced fillet. On second thought, I can't make you feel it like you digging your own grave, lest you can kill Billy the night of the living passed away. Can you dig it? YMC? Hey. I do it for my village, the pen and it's John Lennon, the beat. It's the Beatles go together like Lennon and the people. And some fresh linen and some John Lennons fresh out of seagulls. The pen and the needles. I'm back at ya, and I pack like cat backwards, like a hat's backwards. You know, when the back's backwards, yeah, like a back catches. The law got a long arm like a back scratcher, but before I leave mine at home, like a back catcher, I think about my zone, where pimps make scratch off the track like a DJ, easy. That's my zone rappers, it's my deck. And if I catch you set tripping with my cassette sitting in its own rappers, it's not a threat. Consider Spaniard where I roam rappers, where I hone my skills. They wanna send me back home, the devil is on my heels. The writing this thing like in the sequences, the police, I repeat. We go together like Beauty and the Beast. Writing is in my veins, the ink is the diesel, the pen and the needles. The word is mightier than the sword, and my serve is tidier than yours. Like year in St. Louis, your whole flow, I fear I sank through it. It all became clear, like a paramedic with an electric chest kit. Yeah, the gravity of the vocabulary is a caliber equal to Excalibur. Swung with the grace of Agassi and his amateurs. There, yeah, that was a deeper depth. Don't know how I got here. I also had a hole in my flow. It appears I sank to it. My swing, it couldn't be seen. I applied some paint to it. The invisible man wrapped in bandages, in critical clear. The script in the Scorsese, the score is Count Basie. We go together like the original and the sequel. This is the end of the trilogy. You're feeling me? The pen and the needles. Yo, F&F, Dry Brain. Needles, what up, baby? Success, what up, baby? Drew, what up, pimp? Shot Town. Still told. Niggas don't listen, get fucked up for real though. Still told. Niggas don't listen, get fucked up for real though. So what you gotta take if you wanna get and not be taken. Niggas is shaking. They wanna to start again. No arguing, guns in the car for them. Hit them while they feet on they alternates. Off guard, blow them out they cardigans. The case hardening, they at the table bargaining. No time for stuck safeties or shaky targeting. Hit the face, hit the safe in the carpeting. Get the weight, get the cake, get the tape that we starting. Escape, hit the interstate partying. They guardians of soft frames is jellyfish. Give them shirts they can strain spaghetti with. Extra buttonholes for touching holes. They delicate, my readiness only matched by my pettiness. Get the change where the couch at. Pickpocket fleas, please get the cheese off they mouse traps. Remember, they holding just like us. Burners under the furniture, 4-4s and floorboards. Murderers, burglars, they game just as hood. And they aim just as good, a little better. Little Berettas with suppressors and all the etceteras from wherever. We can pole climb, cut phone lines, the whole nine, but we gotta stay together. That's the key to this, even if it's no longer secretive. They gon' start panicking when they see that you backstage without the laminate. Don't ease up, niggas tend to freeze up, become mannequins. What about you? Don't worry about me. I'm averaging 50 shots a game when it's crackling. Turn the lights off on the ambulance. Just give me room to operate. There be in operating rooms with wounds to contemplate. Don't speak, no room to commentate. Make sure your sneakers tied, no shoes to confiscate. Get the ways, take the cables out they sable. Slash the tires on they Chryslers, no survivors. Niggas can't make it with MacGyver. Either you get them or they get you. No amount of karate class can keep you out of body bags. So save your boxing and ninjutsu. Don't be cheap, bullets is 10 cents a piece. Give them each, it's all but the instant they reach. Moving on, make sure you know who's who, who's you, who's not, and who to shoot upon. Friendly fire and hitting innocent standbys to get your enemy wired, and it's bad enough. So don't go gassing them up. Leave that for the shells, the 12s from the pumps. If done correct, the condo's on me. Gotta go rock and roll, lock and low on 3.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
Chili Mac.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
Flow can't be seen, like it took one in the face. I'm heavy, nigga, toe can't be seen, like I'm repossessing a Chevy, nigga. Don't hang with those niggas, those can't be safe. Even in they panic rooms, I will soon be florist to the floor of it. Stethoscope to the door of it, listening for the break. And I don't care how long getting the combination takes, I be concentrating on the crack, get it straight. I was so high up the food chain, that which I mentioned before, I ain't know how to make. I mastered shake like Aqua-Teen Hunger Force. Already #1 in the hood, G. It's like the third deal off could be, get it focused. One of the coldest you gon' run across. Like it was stolen from an underboss. Spends for a stack and sold to another ball. He might never get it back, so whoever got it getting whacked if they ever get caught. Now that's what I call a reaction to a chain snatching. Game got about as much compassion as the passion, so it gotta make a comeback, just like a champion. Lupe Fiasco for y'all niggas that don't really understand or was presently unaware. Westside, Chi-Town, Madison, nigga. I run it back to that last piece of action. My necklace was tooken by detective. I don't stress it, I just gather up my essence. As real as the view through my Cartier correctives. Yeah. But now back to the punching, back to the flow like crunching. Got a 6-pack on the low, now I'm sunken. Look like I'm driving from the back seat with a bird shotgun like I'm hunting. You see what happened? I made a call and she got fly. I was pumping, hit up. Then I sent my dog to go and pick up. Camouflage fitted cut to the left for laws. How I did it up and to the whole west side. I'll tip it up and over to the single baby mama with no job that gotta wick it up. To all my niggas in the CCDOC waiting on they quick collect to come so they can live it up. And to my niggas that liquor they livers up and distribute cut in the belly, sit it up. Bring it out. Yeah. Lean up, nigga. Put your ear to the speaker so you can really get it clear and understand, so I don't have to say this again. And the abdomen is Madison from which I came. but this my gang. F&F crew, 1st and 15. Bare arms like Labatt Blue. Oh yes, it's bullets in the toasters, as many as the clips that the gun hold. And they itching to come up out the magazine like the posters that unfold. So my heat like Tiger beat. I got the shotgun and the driver's seat. So if Lupe's a coupe, my man is a sedan. If it's more than 2 of us, then you up against a van. If I'm leaving, then you leaving. If your niggas wanna come, y'all can ride with me. It's just gonna be a lot of squeezing. You understand? That I don't need Caroline calculator to divide defeat. Just lean a little closer. The flows of his as roses is. So override your pride and decide retreat. It's suicide to me, like the broke stockbroker in the sidewalk. Y'all niggas ain't fly as me. That's why I defy physics. And y'all niggas colliding. Eesh. I'm up here with the Liz, y'all down there with the ears. Emperors in the mirror, you're playing with a pair. Nigga, I is we, twice the MC, like MC squared. Trust, I make it relate. I got the poker face and I'm hiding a flush. So I'm riding the beat with an air that still smells like roses from Andre 3000. My housing surroundings is what made me me. And that's 2 times the G. You see how I doubled that a 3rd time? Nigga, please. I, nigga, please. Little science. Drop a little science on niggas.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
You know, Lupe just started, niggas.
The champ is here.
Madison, Huggy Bear,
The champ is here.
bro, Gemini, yo. Yeah. What up? Chi-Town, New York City, Philly, Atlanta, Virginia. They said it was coming back around, man. First thing, back to the lyrics, man. Okay, coming back to people like me. I say, it's me, soldier. Now let me put the streets down like steamrollers with the cats that push 40 ounces through the hood like King Cobra. See, we sling soda. Cause the extra 4 in the split is mixed. It's really 36. Used to buy toasters and clips. You can tighten your circle or board constrict. While you was lighting your purple, I was over the script. See, I could walk the walk, couldn't really talk the talk. Had to get my talk to properly explain my walk. Cause this lacking talk had my walk looking off. Now I'm over the limp. Watch how they mugs drop when they see my verbals able. That's the usual. When I was po, I was low. Now me and my chaps cop purple label. It's Ralph Lauren on the rap laureate. Niggas brown nose, they are like after him. Runners of Interscope is not as stout as him. Please don't Interscope. It's gon' be a whole lot of Ivine and respirate. And if I lean out this window with Irene, niggas as tall as Yao Ming. With LUP Impera is the foundations, I-beams, and the antennas. It's so serious every time I write my John Hancock like could damn near see Detroit. I see you. Niggas is scared of heights. This is saran wrap and aluminum foil. Some potpourri, a little machine oil. I stack my paper and throw off my scents. This is top flow, better look out below. Pennies from heaven is the same as a semi from the second. And I reign supreme, turn your umbrellas upside down. Did you even catch the changing theme? This is gangsta, Lupe to the F to the I to the A to the S to the C to the O. From the west side of the C to the H to the I, C, A to the G to the O. This is gangsta, man. This is gangsta, man. And them niggas ain't washed, nor from his regime. Gangsta lean. Hats on tilt like your Snickers ain't drop out the vending machine. You gotta put more money in. And I shake niggas up every time I drop a bar. It's horse in the Porsche and bricks in the box like more money them every time I cop a car. You see, I'm a roller, right? So it might be a rover, right? But every time I drop a R, get off the streets, over, right? Bet I be in her head like overnight. Like rollers, right? She the chauffeur, right? So I keep her sober. She don't get fat X like overnight. I am Dolomite. All that gas can't help you but solar might. So just call on son. Drop a S, pick up a O, you know, put it all on one. Then brace yourself like overbite. For that quiet nigga that relocated out south, coming back to floors. Nigga, get your molars right, fix your grill. No plaque, but a whole lot of cheese. Mr. Drill, Mr. Chill gave me the green light like Yoda knife. So I'ma force my will like the force I will. Of course you will. I take my time, but wait behind only pertains to that Porsche grill. It's snakes in the hood. Gotta watch for that cobra bite. Let me see, there's snakes in the hood. A bird, a horse behind the grill. A gator on the seat and a fox behind the wheel. No, it's not, no, it's Ahk. It's just a flow of start. This is Lupe to the F to the I to the A to the S to the C to the O. From the west side of the C to the H to the I, C, A to the G to the O. For achiever, yeah. My procedures to proceed at all costs with no breather. I'm on walk, rain, snow, or fever. I'm all coughs coming after your teacher. I'm on the ball like FIFA, Viva, Lupe, Duce, long live the leader. I remember I ain't have sneakers, it was welfare. Coming up for airs like wells there. Feelers, but now I'm well here. I'm Shamu with 12 pair. And niggas wanna take me back to zero like tear. Fair? Well, my scale's clear. You see world, it's Braille here. I'm Bumpy Johnson, I stick to the streets. Keep my dogs out in front of me. You see what I'm saying? And I push keys wonderfully. Man. This is gangsta, man. F and F up all day, all day. Young Pro is on the cut, always, always. If you represent your set, say rolling through the jets. Check your fingers off your triggers, keep your hands off your text. Check. I'm really gnarly, really harder than tryna Willie Harleys. I Willie Harley, life of the party. Hotter than Saudis and furs in the Mojave. Don't make me catch a body. F and F up all day, all day. Young Pro is on the cut, always, always. If you represent your set, say rolling through the jets. Check your fingers off your triggers, keep your hands off your text. Check. I'm really gnarly, really harder than tryna Willie Harleys. I Willie Harley, life of the party. Hotter than Saudis and furs in the Mojave. Don't make me catch a body. First and 15th, probably. Playa don't trip when it clicks in the party. You trip, then it kick like Mr. Miyagi. I bought an extra clip in the vent of a robbery. You flinched and it clicked like Clint Dirty Harvey. Don't think that my money get spent on Ferraris. This game that was told is old as Atari. Sold in the slavery, the system I pimps, I lips like a Charlie horse. Bring the cost, ain't it boss player? Homie, don't it be like that? When it be like that, when it's G like that. Ain't it boss player? Homie, you can't lead like that. When you bleed like that, you won't be right back. Ain't it boss player? What you think we freeze right up? When you breeze right up, don't you bleed like us? Ain't it boss player? Paper make it on top. Player hating won't stop. Percolating on lock. And it's getting too hot. Better go out the galley. I'm a top cat. Holmes got a phone in the alley and I locks that dome. And I zone, understand me? And I drop rap poems like domes on the caddy when the top back gone. Better stop that like cops when you clock that. Brome going over the speed limit. You spot that something's been thrown like bones and you comb it for baggies and you see it's weed in it. See, me, my man G had a home in the valley and I just left New York and I'm going back to Cali where I chop that. Yup, got a bone, me a sorry and I'm back in the cut. Still hungry, it's shaggy like I need that. So free that, defeat that, see that, keep it copacetic. Don't do nothing sudden, push the button, hustling to keep my leverage on. You can't destroy me, know who them boys be. I ain't no employee, I'm a boss player. Homie, don't it be like that? When it be like that, when it's G like that. Ain't it boss player? Homie, you can't lead like that. When you bleed like that, you won't be right back. Ain't it boss player? What you think we freeze right up? When you breeze right up, don't you bleed like us? Ain't it boss player? Paper make it on top. Player hating won't stop. Percolating percolating on lock.
I'm pimping with players that be pimping, I'm pimping this broad. But how could one man be so pimpin', shift pimpin' is hard? Cause goofies kill for that nookie, even clap at they dogs. Giving they heart to these chickens, I'm unstrapping they bras. And then they cost to these chickens, even platinum cards. All in the mall with these chickens, putting carrots on arms. I have them posing in pictures with my shaft in they jaws. Laughing cause Dro in my system, plus I'm having a ball. Could've been somewhere with open liquor, driving a Porsche. Ain't too many risks, frozen, this and robbery port. Properties bored, believe I seen that watching the source. Hot but it's false, monopolies my hobby and yours. Probably sports, it's obvious you sorry, get lost. Give me some privacy, see how many rocks in that cross. You think of robbing me, but you don't want no problems, young boy. You wanna ride with me, make a choice, the option is yours.
And it boss player, homie, don't it be like that? When it be like that, when it's G like that. Ain't it boss player, homie, you can't lead like that. When you be like that, you won't be right back. Ain't it boss player, what you think we freeze right up? When you breeze right up, don't you bleed like us? Ain't it boss player, paper making on top. Player hating won't stop, percolating on lock.
Man, the Dane ain't the same since the cane done stopped. These done slowed up the game, round in Brainerd Park. About the same time Greg got shot in the head. Nigga Pat got his mama's house took by the feds. But of course what you expect when you pitchin' where you rest, holding rocks beneath your tongue, wearing slippers on your steps. But for what, a couple pennies, not enough to buy semi. So the corners of the dean was racing, niggas yelling gimme. That reminds me Lil Kenny got shot 3 months ago, fresh out the hospital, shot 3 weeks ago. Come to find out, only difference from the first was the niggas that just got him, ain't no difference from the first. And I wonder what happened to his crazy brother Spider. Used to be my little roadie back in 1995. So last I heard he's doing robbing, shot some nigga in the gardens. He sat in the body cast behind the glass next to the sergeant.
Ain't it boss player, homie, don't it be like that? When it be like that, when it's G like that. Ain't it boss player, homie, you can't lead like that. When you bleed like that, you won't be right back. Ain't it boss player, what you think we freeze right up? When you breeze right up, don't you bleed like us? Ain't it boss player, paper making on top. Player hating won't stop, percolating on lock. Ain't it boss player?
The one we listen to the most. This is the one we try when we kill the enemy. Johnny pulled out the bodies at the floor. It's just fitting for the job we were doing.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر.
This one's for all my brothers and sisters that died in Iraq, Israel, Afghanistan, right here in America.
You know, Abraham talk, Muhammad talk, and Moses split the sea. I ain't tryna profit off the prophet, so this one here's for free. G's up, along with Muhammad and Jesus. In the Quran they call him Isa. Don't think Osama and Saddam is our leader. We pray for peace, but the drama intrigues us all, so we fall for the illusions of the beast. So instead of trying to teach, we show our teeth. Same God, different beliefs. Hijab, Sunday clothes, yarmulke, kufi. Same mission beneath. We all trying to get to where the suffering ends. In front of the Most High, being judged for our sins. Can't front for the Most High, so the struggle continues. You, every bee, bird, and tree, he, her, and me. We virtually on the same boat with the same goats on the same sea. Trying to stay afloat and put the devil in the yoke with a couple of God's quotes, I hope. Abraham talk, Muhammad talk, and Moses split the sea. I ain't trying to profit off the prophet, so this one here's for free. Abraham talk, Muhammad talk, and Moses split the sea. I ain't tryna profit off the prophet, so this one here's for free. And to the sisters and the mothers of ours who cover themselves cause they lovers of God, the creator of the world, sculptor of the stars. During Hajj we walk through Ramadan, we starve. Though you not eating, there's a feeding of the mind, a defeating of the demons, a seeing of the signs, a leaning on the lines from the servers getting purer. God deemed it unclean, there's no eating of the swine, nor drinking of the wine. We all bend to his whim, so I send out greetings to my kind. I'm cordial to Mr. Norfolk, Mrs. Adams, you're the theme song when I'm Batman. Creflo, Playa, what's happening? I can hear the truth in your rappings. No sex before you marry, no grudges you should carry, no lying, not supposed to be gambling. Real talk, Abraham talk, Muhammad talk, and Moses. I know it sounds familiar. I ain't trying to profit off the profit. We all the same, man. It's all a game, man. Like Jesus, the devil hate each and every one of us exactly the same, no matter what you walk with. You know. And to my ox trying to stay on they dean, it gets mean, especially when you stay on the scene, and at the same time try to stay out of trouble. But don't forget, the blessing is in the struggle. The most forgiving will forgive it if you stay repentant and hustle. Gotta stay on your salats, your sakat, shakran. To my homies at Mesquite, astaghfirullah, Allah forgive us all, for we all are sinners. Bless us to be amongst the winners when it ends. But until then, please strengthen the mission within our hearts. All praises due to God, amen. Telling it how it was taught to me. I ain't trying to sell it, can be bought for free. This is how it is, not how it ought to be. Muhammad talk to me, Jesus walk with me, I hope. Abraham talk, Muhammad talk, and Moses split the sea. I ain't trying to profit off the prophet, so this one here's for free. Abraham talk, Muhammad talk, and Moses split the sea. I ain't trying to profit off the prophet, so this one here's for free.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this beat on.
Go ahead.
Rock the mic with Tifa. Hold it down for real. The B-side, GCI.
Yeah. So, get my swag on up in here. F&F up in here. 1st and 15th up. You know, Lupe. Okay. Madison. So, how we gonna do this? We gonna start. You got something right too. You gonna come up behind me, T?
Hey, you know.
You started like. Yeah, you know it's hard liquor. Rock steady from the start, sister. Since I stepped on the set like Godzilla, since I stepped on the scene, it's been nothing but him hustling old school and instruction was mean. Yeah, as I lean back like limbo when 6 foes like Nintendo's clean. Don't intervene, chumps. Y'all far from the hood like limousine trunks. Man, I'm up front with the pumps, and I squeeze in the cars like a mini full of clowns or a coupe full of clumps. Many put it down, but Lou from the jump been producing that crunk fusion of music, amusing the youth where I'm from. I'm from where you shouldn't come. OG ball, see how law override like OG call. Comp can't hold it down, they ain't fatter than me. This is no seesaw, easy. They can't see me like I'm 4 feet tall, standing behind a 4'3" wall. Believe me, I'm on the low. I do a little ballin' like BB. I get big like toadstools. Then I might jump into a coupe and it's back to being small. I get lit too. The one who can't be seen like Flea Circus flees the scene like perpetrators. If you can't purchase, you can still juke like work it. I will footwork like percolate.
Okay.
Tripping with my usual fox. The west suburbs makes the best hustlers. Watch.
See, I live it challenge, and then I write it pimpin', then I record it dirty, then it's a song. But then they hate on it, cause they can't take on it, then I might break on it from my home. Which is the west side, F.I. Wicked as the witches from the west side and the wizard. You see I live it, scribble it, deliver it, then I distribute it to my niggas. But yet I, for the life of me, can't understand the rivalry set up by my #1 fan. My man, he used to ride with me, but now he spitefully uses fighting words to frighten me. Slightly perturbed, I word read his words. Rightfully I should be lightning like in his ass, but I pass and lightly brush off the ash from the square of that square. You see, I really don't care, but it's a whole lot of insulted niggas over here. Bear in mind, some of them mine, all of them won't. Some of them rhyme, all of them don't. Most of them grind, all them inclined to see a sign, then combine to be on your ass. So says,
you see, I live it challenge, and then I write it pimpin', then I record it dirty, then it's a song. But then they hate on it, cause they can't take on it. Then I might break on it from my home.
Just give them a little rundown, man. I mean, it's a lot. People hear a lot of stuff in the streets about you. Give them a little rundown.
F and F up. Yeah, I'm in rap form, man. Yeah, Madison Bourne, man. Yeah, Gemini up. Yeah, Shayla G up. Yeah, Pro up. Yeah, Chili Mac. What? Career crooked. Catch it. Watch me, Watts. Come here, Brooklyn. Follow me, Houston. See what I'm about. Really South Philly, Bankhead. Keep looking. You feel me? I'm a product of pushing. That was red off whooping. Pull switches off trees. Pulled off the leaves like she loves me. Not hot. I couldn't tie shoe. Move slow like Tai Chi. Down the block. Come kick it with me like Kung Fu. Where I hung like noose. They call me Young Bruce. I cop Jordans, pulled chickens with these. Please, was not I to work at Popeye. Though I came with a biscuit, just trying to make a meal. I bring in the business, flow like touch, pull pitted with ease. Pivot and pull from the lines like threes. Gain a better understanding. I'm just trying to make it real. Like a fisherman, pawn the river fan, mine pawn my bank. Deposit my thoughts till my mind draws a blank. And I withdraw from checking. I leave that with y'all for a second. Give you a minute to let it sink. Then I rise, baptized for them dead presidents. I tie a bomb to your brinks and burn money faster than you learn. You ain't concern money. Gave you a second, now I return hungry. Period, young blood, I return monthly. To Bogart like Humphrey. Stern Gully, seldom stumble. Welcome to the jungle like Fern Gully. Man, it's gorillas here. Take a village to raise a villain here. Yeah, then you might have to raise his bell. Trying to free the whole cartel. I need to raise $1 million here. 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 Yeah. F-I-A-S-C-O. Make it say. Yeah. Listen. Yeah, hopefully, hand over the Land Rover keys slowly and run like hosiery. I move eggs like ovaries, clothes lactose and sodery. Who y'all supposed to be? None of them close to me. My poetry poison till they posing me, and little kids poking me openly. Fuck police, I slip through they fingers like rosaries. Off the hook with the 38 rotaries. Gets it locally, move anti-socially. Twice the rapper, get it from both of me. Jokingly, so constant and nonchalant. From Bix to Mont Blanc, who's conscience, who's not the one to confront. Worth my weight, you impersonate. Niggas like Miller like, spit it right in your life, terminate. I'm the worst case scenario. Bump heads for coins like Mario. Pop more rounds than merry-go. From birthday to burial in South Beach. Beaches going south with they mouthpiece without speech. Oh, now he's official from the start. They miss you, holding vigils in the dark. Go ahead, try and stop it. Couldn't block sun with Hawaiian tropic. What's in your pockets? My profits. Foxes pick me up like chopsticks. It's hotness. They wanna put me in boxes like chocolates. That's nonsense. Nothing sweet about this but the hotel room. Presidential like the wrist. I know, I'm sorry, I never meant to end shit. Never rental. Get mine freeway like Van Wick. Peace to Francis and all my mans is. Take trips to Francis where all my mans is. With fifths and hands is. Rewind and chant this, nigga. Yeah, you know, Madison Ave, my street where I grew up at. Check it out, I'm a hustler. Yeah. I confess it out. I'm a rapper. No other rapper can contest it. That's for certain. You know what I'm saying? But I'ma step the game up. Listen. I got a bezel from embezzling. Good heavens. And they say I lost it in 97. I'm about to start using Mexicans. Not cause they better than just cause I get seats in y'all. Now I need more. With chicks from Singapore. From bunk beds with Tonio. The 12-room colonials are still testimonials. So I keep it secret in the kitchen, in the cabinet, in the jar where the grease is. LUP speaks it till it's pieces. Peanut butter like. Always been the quiet cat. Not the meanest motherfucker type. If 100 grand plus, I be buffing brass knucks. Best listen to your dog world gets undersammed up. What? Ahead of my time, fell history, past chemistry, quiet lines and quinine, my energy. Always be weaponry to unload, while there's people to hold up, reputations to uphold. I'm gung-ho with them white lines, not the kind that divide traffic, but the kind that remind addicts, automatics to your attic. Teched out pashas in the decked out box, the wassa feds is nice with the camera. Challengers get beat black and lavender. Women put my name across their chest like janitors. Fans of the hustler under the stairs, fiends on the banisters. Whoa. There you have it. It's the boy. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing else to it. Chi-Town, Madison Street, 351st 15. Get it down. Work with big things, you know. Yeah. 115. No. Respect the game. Stack bundles. Lupe Fiasco. You know. Fiasco. Your whole squad. Some old shit right there for y'all, you know what I'm saying?
What we gon' do now? Try something new like this. Down on the floor.
Against the white wall. TV and television. The back.
First and 15. We had no, there was no, but we was. We had no, but we was. It ain't no, but we be. There was no, but we was. I know it's preliminary, but I see me and my visionaries on our military taking it over. Even if it's temporary, we can lift and carry the windy right up on our shoulder. Oh yes, the coppers, they watch us, they tapped us, they traced us, they locked us, but we free, so what's that supposed to mean? Bingo no higher, them tires, that Bentley on 20s is spiffy, bet it's done by 310 motoring. I wanna get one just like it and customize it and ride it. CTA used to take me where I needed to go. You know, bet it's gon' kill them to see me willing that feeling through the CHICAGO. And I'm a pimper right past the United Center, Western California, Kedzie when I'm traveling. This for my niggas, my homies, my partners, my players that's posted up on Madison, who had no, but they were. They got no, but they be. They got no, well no, but they are. And no, but we be. One time, two times for my niggas that's locked up on 26 in California, currently up under incarceration. I try to tell them be cool, don't be no fool, think of your good behavior, don't get in no altercation. That way we can chill and get lil in that brand new set of wheels soon as you post bomb. And that's formulas, two for each of us, that's like a watch or wrist so we can tell time on both arms. Thank God for this gift of gab that I have. We went from all these bags and boxes up to Dominic's. Pockets full of brown dollar bills. I got skills, but some Jordans would sure build up my confidence. So I can strut, stop, pivot, lean, side to side. And gracefully transmit it from hood to hood, block to block, ride to ride. They had no, but we be. We had no, there is no, but we be. Even without no, or no, we be. You ain't got no, or no, you can be. Gangsta.
You know, you got this fantasy in your head about getting out of the life and setting that other world on its ear. What the fuck are you gonna do except hustle? Now, man, I ain't putting you down. I'm just trying to make it real, baby, like it is, like it is, like it is.
Lupe Fiasco. Came from the ghetto.
Food and liquor. It's the ghetto right here, man. Nah, I don't know what you doing. Touch me so much, I had to do it. Hey, it's real here. Dope fiends still here. Turn around, give us the money to buy wheels here. Give you the chills, yeah. Developers don't build here. The property value's low, cause we still here. Better believe most of us wanna leave. Furthest we went was out of our minds, but we still here. Weapons concealed here. Little sisters on the pill here. Can't pay our bills here, but we like to chill here. Gotta reap what you sow, grow what you till here. Your mama weep what you sold, cause you was killed there. Police put cameras on poles, too many deals there. Gotta go to the county cause you was filmed there. How does it feel knowing innocence was killed here? Last night at the park, beating hard but still there. For the love is chain, I make appeals here. Let's pray for our brains. Bust down, kneel here. Yeah.
Coming from where I'm from, times got hard. You know?
Yeah.
Coming from where I'm from, sometimes you gotta walk to work.
Tales of a young black male.
Sometimes you gotta do a little dirt.
Facing this old black male, you know what I'm saying? It's good though, see, man. There was once a child in here, cause all the tribulations and the trials in here, and all the limitations of his housing there, became a teenage trafficker, 1,000 air. Captivated with what the drug dealers told, infatuated with what the drug dealers drove. A life validated by what a drug dealer holds. On the stand, cause what another drug dealer told. A drug dealer woes, time waits for no man. No woman waits for a man with time on his hands. Didn't you know, Lord, they fearing ye now, they hearing ye now, especially when the conspiracies come down. We come down, get humble, it's no longer fun now. But who gon' hustle to feed his son now? From the cradle to the cage, we bring our sons up to get gunned down, our daughters to have more. Yo,
coming from where I'm from,
or reasonable facsimile of it.
Coming from where I'm from, sometimes you get a little angry.
Just say me though. All us, man. We just a reflection of the world at large.
Tried to be good, wanted nothing but to love somebody. Didn't wanna die young, learning hustling, trying to be my family. Too scared to have kids and do like that is. Cause I'm so scared of failing. Sometimes to get hard. Coming from where I'm from,
it do, sometimes, But it's beautiful here. It's nothing like the feeling when you do it from here. You ain't have to move a pack, you ain't have to shoot a gat, and you still took your mama and you moved her from here. And you ain't dropped out and you figured the world out. Can survive out anywhere, learn how to do it in here. Yeah, that's how we do it in here. Hearing shorties at players like music to the ear. Man, we still get by, you know? Yeah.
Sometimes you got them on.
You know,
sometimes you gotta cry a little bit
of the other hope.
Sometimes you gotta fight the pain.
You know?
Sometimes you gotta walk alone.
Coming from
sometimes you get a little worried.
Yeah, I can relate to it.
Sometimes you get lost out of touch.
I like that note right there.
Sometimes I think I pray a little bit too much.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I get a little
Anthony Hamilton, first stand, 15. Needed this one right here, man.
Maybe this is what you supposed to do. Maybe this is what you growing to. I mean, just think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah. Shayla G Up. FNF up. Yo. SG talking to these niggas.
He calling me
me a bitch and that's only out of jealousy. It's not that I'm not, I'm just of another pedigree. I bust like Greyhound, no other dog could get ahead of me. Around to live a legacy on MTV is better.
Shayla G Up, FNF Up. Yo, SG, talk to these niggas.
Calling me a bitch and that's only out of jealousy. It's not that I'm not, I'm just of another pedigree. I bust like Greyhound, no other dog could get ahead of me. Around to live a legacy on MTV is Bellamy. I don't intimidate by holding on the guns. I roll around with those fresh out only millions bun. And there's cash in the mass of an upper echelon. Mess with them, it's like asking for payment, that's enough. I bet He-Man that easily can take apart guys, and that's amounts like them whiteys in apartheid. Pop that noise, then you avoid the outside. Like Lloyd, won't you just come and meet me on the south side? From the go, don't play as if you didn't know. When they pop them things and ain't no dipping low. Better not go for short, like a no indifferent stroll. I'm strolling on the strip, just don't play me like a hoe. My heart don't pump, no pump. I ain't the one that's tryna act tough. It's just that I'm not gonna live in fear. So you better know no chumps live here. My heart don't pump, no punk. I ain't the one that's tryna act tough. It's just that I'm not gonna live in fear. So you better know no chumps live here. You won't find a better chick with the rapper's etiquette. Subject and credit kids that's road intelligent. No, I'm not arrogant, the air is inherited. I'm an Aquarius, underground is Harriet. No hope, but not sell it big. Told that I'll sell it big, cause when I spit the barrel spin like those of the heroin. I'll never leave, and I'm gonna stick and right there with them. I'm gonna blow for the fam and be the heroine. This girl's official, like the guys in the black and white stripes that's blowing the whistles. And I ain't even talking gangster tough, but take my kindness for weakness. I'll beat your ass up like them seats, that's an option. I'll heat your ass up, and the plasma on the wall won't be a TV. It ought to be blood that is drawn from you yapping your jaws, making wolf calls that's without cause. I don't pump, no pump. I ain't the one that's tryna act tough. It's just that I'm not gonna live in fear. So you better know no chumps live here. My heart don't pump, no punk. I ain't the one that's tryna act tough. It's just that I'm not gonna live in fear. So you better know no chumps live here.
In other news, the offices of Chicago-based music company 1st and 15th were raided by the Chicago Police Drug Task Force because of suspicions of illegal activity. A number of people were taken into custody, among them the CEO, known on the streets as Chili, as were the vice president and recording artist Lupe Fiasco. That's all the information we have at the time, but we'll have more details as the story unfolds.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Woo! Welcome back. Before we get started in this, you know this thing right here, I gotta say, welcome home to my main man. Yeah, before we get started in here, I like to tell the world that my partner is here. Been on 23-1 for like 14 months. Yes, the boss of 1st and 15 is home chumps. Thanks to God for removing the obstacle. Thanks to Craig for making it possible. $1 million bond is what held us down. Now who in the hell is gonna help them now? You see CK, cause that check you cut. You got a couple fools on your set, what up? See his mind is sharp and mine is art. Refined and smart and it's time to start. While you was behind them bars, I was behind these bars. Rewind to when the police took our cars. But they don't know it's more where that came from. Me and Chili Mac back to back in some new.
Y'all keep those. Since you left
keep that, you bitches.
See the snakes and the lames, yeah, they crept out.
You was only doing your job.
Ooh, you know we need ya. Ooh, I'm glad they freed ya. Here's where we need ya.
Now we gotta do
hey, it's nice to see ya. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Chili Mac. Welcome back. Welcome back. Chili Mac. Welcome back. Welcome back. Chili Mac.
the past tense. I gotta say one love to that boy Sean Carter for holding a young nigga down while you was absent. Make sure that my foot was good and my hand was pimped. And when them niggas jumped ship, a hand was lit to try and turn the tide, help withstand the stint of time when it was hectic, strictly on the strength. That's why we got moves to make, new records to record, new rules to break. We back standing on two, the crew is straight, new and improved FNF crew, you snakes. How they gon' stop us? Police still watch us, but it's cool cause you're home, dog. No more visits on Friday, no more commissary, no more collect phone calls.
See the game ain't the same since you left.
Running the bill up, nigga.
See the snakes and the lanes.
Bill was like $800, nigga.
Now we gotta do is Free City.
Ooh, you know we need ya. Ooh, I'm glad they freed ya.
Free a few more people. Then we really be good, you know?
Welcome back, welcome back, chillin' back. Welcome back, chillin' back. Welcome back, chillin' back. Welcome back, welcome.
See the game ain't the same since you left out. See the snakes and the lanes.
I like to welcome everybody out to Fahrenheit 115. First off, R.I.P. my nigga Kato. What up, Val? Magic, what up? My man Kanan. You know, the whole henchman crew holding us down. My man Jigga. The whole Chi-Town, Mike Love, what up? But now, y'all about to see something y'all ain't never seen before. Well, I don't wanna say never seen, but not like this, you know what I'm saying? FNF up.